Stay Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. You see where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that, boy. Y'all see the title of this one, man. Let's talk about it. So, I don't even know where to begin in this blog because, you know, the passing of Tupac, the passing of Biggie, the East Coast Wars, I lived through all that in the 90s, right? We lost Big and Pac. Two of the greatest guys to ever bless the hip-hop culture. I always say Tupac is probably one of the most influential rappers of all time. Like if you're the top 3, top 5 list, he is definitely in there, right? And I guess I gotta go back to the Quad studio shooting thing that happened in the early 90s. When Tupac got shot, and you know the Mobb Deep song, Drop a Gem on them, 60 G's worth of gun clapping, shot you. And then, you know, that kind of ensued the East Coast, West Coast wars. You know, we heard about that Little Sean's name being a lot of things in that during that time, right? We've also heard of Diddy's name before this is alleged thing that's been going on with his name now. Yesterday with Keefe D and $1 million that Diddy had on Tupac's for the assassination of Tupac Shakur, to say the least, right? You got people even now questioning, did Diddy have something to do with Biggie's passing? You got people questioning now if Diddy had something to do with his baby mom's Kim Porter, right? Some people say Gene Deal been snitching for a long time, 3R. Has he been snitching, or has he been telling everybody what it is? What it was with Gene Deal, no one wanted to listen to what Gene Deal had to say. I'm pretty sure Gene Deal right now should be going on the Art of Dialogue show and doing a segment about this whole thing with Diddy and Tupac and things of that nature, right? So, you go back to Against All Odds. Machiavelli. Tupac. What he said about Diddy, you and I know what's going on. Payback. I know you think it's from way back. Hit me. No, I was you and I know what's going on. What you said about being a vibe, about me being a thug, like, when you listen to that song right now, you know, and it's a shame, man. It's really a shame, bro. Because now, 2024 has been a very, what a cat will even say, truth-telling kind of year, if anything, right? And we've seen a lot of things come in fruition, right? Dog, think of Diddy right quick in 2024. House getting raided, right, by the feds. Footage surfacing of you putting your hands and feet on your ex-girlfriend, Cassie. And now they saying that allegedly, that, you know, Diddy has been accused by Keefe D, pardon me, of paying $1 million of Tupac's assassination. Now, I understand that people say, oh, 3, you know, because I did I had to dig in the files and dig into the story right quick. And it seems to me that there was no money transaction between Keefe D and Diddy and stuff. So it's going to be very interesting to see, you know, how this unfolds. But man, oh man, right now, you got to think to yourself right now, if it does come out in fruition that Diddy was a reason, or the sole reason, or was behind the death of Tupac, are we inciting another war? Or how are the West Coast cats gonna feel about that? You know what I mean? So it's like, and it makes you think with all these allegations with Diddy's name, right? This Cassie footage, house being raided by the feds, and now he has not been charged. I want to make sure I'm very clear. Diddy has not been charged as of yet. Let me throw it as of yet, because boy, let me say this: when the feds come knocking on your door, they've already built up a case, my dude. So, you know what I mean? And it's like, there's Diddy named 77. Let me read this to y'all. Diddy's named 77 times by prosecutors in Tupac Shakur's murder documents as a suspect accuses him of ordering a hit on a rapper and latest legal fight. Like, dog, when it rains it pours. 50 got a song for when it rains it pours, man. And then now, basically the plot thickens right now. This is where we at right now, you know. And I know people think, I know Ice Cube, earlier last week, he talked about, you know, they just pinning anything on Diddy right now. And, you know, some people felt what Cube was saying, and some people say, Cube, you're bugging right now. Cube, just fall back. Does Diddy have footage of you doing acts? That I'm not saying about Cube. I love Cube. I'm just saying that's what people were saying. Like, why are you coming to the defense of Diddy like that, dogs? You know? Like, does he have footage of you doing wild? Because remember now, every room was taped up. Every camera was in every room in Diddy's mansion, right? So, wow. But like I said, I thought KVD said he never got paid. So how was that basically a transaction, right? Now, Eminem. And why do I say Eminem, Marshall Mathers' name? Ben had a white fan base before the signing of Marshall. That is Jadakiss. Now, Eminem, on 2 occasions that I know for sure, has spoke about Diddy and Tupac. On the Kill Shot song that he had coming to MGK, Eminem said, and I quote, "The day Diddy admits that he put the hit out, the day Diddy admits that he put the hit out that got Pac killed." That is Marshall Mathers. That is Eminem who made that comment. Then, on the song Fuel that just came out, is the Eminem project that just came out, the Death of Slim Shady that came out 2 Fridays ago, he said on Fuel, "R.I.P., rest in peace, Biggie and Pac. Both of y'all should be living, but I ain't trying to beef with him, because he might put a hit on me like Keith D did him." Like, Keith D did, like, that is Marshall Mathers with those kind of bars. Now, I'm not saying that he just says that and that automatically means Diddy, you know, did those acts or been part of the demise of Tupac Shakur, right? But boy, oh boy, oh boy, man. Listen, like I said, some people already felt that Diddy some people are not gonna say, dude, oh my God, it was Shocker. You're not gonna shock some people when they see Diddy's name attached to this, because some people already felt that way prior to tonight when they mentioned Diddy and situation and everything. So this is just, wow. Like, Diddy, man. Woo. If this is true, man, wow. Wow, I'm a loss for words if this is true. Like, you know what I mean? There's no coming back. You're gonna be, you and R. Kelly are gonna be the cultural villains for what for acts that y'all have done in this music business. You know what I mean? So it's like, R.I.P. Tupac, R.I.P. Big, and all that. I'm not saying Diddy did anything. I'm not saying allegedly. I'm just reporting the news or what's being spoken about. I'm making sure I say allegedly. I'm not saying I believe it. I'm not saying I don't believe it. I want to make sure I say that also. So, you know, leave comments on the bottom, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. It's your boy 3. One.